If you had to guess what year the hymn Here I Am, Lord was written, what would you guess? I'll tell you a little more later on when it was actually written. But it's a hymn that's become a favorite, and it is sung for so many reasons. Maybe I know at Victory we would like to do it when we're commissioning new members or commissioning new Stephen ministers or thinking about missionaries going off maybe to Orchard, Africa or something like that. It just has so many uses because the words are so powerful. And when Mr. Schute's friend came to him, he was at home recovering from pneumonia, and his friend said, "Help, I have a special service in 2 days, and I would love if you could write a hymn for it." And he was like, 2 days? That's kind of short notice. Plus, I'm still sick. But then he did what I hope a lot of us do when we need inspiration. He took out his Bible, he went for inspiration to the scriptures, came upon Isaiah 6, which happens to be our scripture for this weekend. Pastor Todd's going to be preaching about Isaiah. And so he read in there, took that inspiration, and at first he had the phrase, "Here I am, Lord, here I stand, Lord." And then when he thought more about the prophets, these men who did great things, there was something they all had in common as well. Not only were they willing, but they were also uncertain sometimes and a little bit hesitant. Is this really what you're asking me to do? And so that's how the refrain became, "Here I am, Lord. Is it I, Lord?" And so even when we're not super confident, we can still be willing and ready to do what he calls us to do. So Here I Am, Lord, it's a fairly new hymn as hymns go. You know, sometimes we sing hymns dating all the way back to the 9th or 10th century. And this one was written very recently, I like to say, because it was written the same year I was born, 1981. So a fairly new hymn as hymns go. And you probably know the words. I'm going to read you the first verse and then let you listen to a recording of this. So here we go. Here I am, Lord. I, the Lord of sea and sky, I have heard my people cry. All who dwell in darkened sin, my hand will save. I who made the stars of night, I will make their darkness bright. Who will bear my light to them? Whom shall I send? And the refrain that we know so well. Here I am, Lord. Is it I, Lord? I have heard you calling in the night. I will go, Lord, if you lead me. I will hold your people in my heart. Enjoy listening to this and come to worship this weekend or watch online so you can hear it again.